Al, 48 years ago, Walter Berezowski came here to the United States to live. He was only 25 years old at the time, but the Justice Department says Berezowski lied about what he did back in Germany, lied about who he was.
They are a very close-knit family. There's their yard, and both yards are always full of family all the time. You know, regular, even on weekends, it's picnics and parties.
Iona Gervasi has lived next door to 73-year-old Walter Berezowski for 25 years. She says he and his wife and their 5 children seem like a normal, hard-working family. But Berezowski stands accused of being a Nazi war criminal.
The issue here is not just whether he was a Nazi war criminal, but whether or not he lied on his application to become a citizen.
Rob Lyken, Connecticut's director of the Anti-Defamation League, says the complaint by the Justice Department against Berezowski spells it all out. The complaint claims Berezowski lied when he came to the U.S. in 1949, saying he was a farmer during World War II. The Justice Department claims Berezowski was actually a guard at slave labor camps, that he guarded prisoners, forced them to work, and prevented them from escaping. These guards also had orders to shoot to kill any prisoner who attempted to escape.
If, as alleged, people in his position not only had the power, but used it to commit murder.
Rabbi Herb Brockman says 55 years after the fact, this is not an act of vengeance against an old man.
People who recognize our humanity have to say that this is simply not acceptable, and that if you commit these crimes, these horrendous crimes, that sometime you will be held accountable for them. Not in terms of vengeance, but in terms of justice. That's what this is. It's an act of justice, not of vengeance.
Walter Berezowski will have his day in court. What will be decided is whether or not he is indeed the man he's accused of being.
If this individual turns out to be the man that the Justice Department believes that he is, that he should absolutely be, expelled from this country and suffer the consequences of what he did.
The Justice Department will try to revoke Berezowski's citizenship and deport him. Now, sources who were at Berezowski's house earlier today talked to him and said he flatly denies the accusations that he was a Nazi war criminal. He maintains he was only a farmer during World War II. Now, this case could take a while. They have taken months, even years. Al, back to you.
Jennifer Watson on the Night Beat in New Haven tonight.